stuff from KT. KT really aren't that interested in tanks so far this season. They have Rek'Sai to be a pseudo tank, but gain whatsoever.
Oh, but now Spirit walking in, he's gonna pop the Ragnarok, trying to get on top of Pawn as best as he can. He goes low, throws one more axe, that'll be it. Kuro actually finishes them off, but here comes Mata. The tether will be flashed away by Kuro, so will not connect. And now the Nethergrass comes down on his score, flashes up the wall. The Malefic Vision still ticking, and Marin here trying to pick him up. Score, can he make it out of there? Hits the blast cone, but it does not matter. Tucson comes up with
behind, but the penalty is nice rotations, and now Score eats an
arrow.
arrow.
Comes through, Score getting locked up, and that's going to be Marin dashing in. Shield comes through, trying to keep him alive, and now Marin's going to have to head for the hills. Depth trying to cut him off on the back side. Blast
big chains of corruption.
Done, but the chain of corruption connects onto Kramer, but he doesn't suffer much damage for it. Piercing arrow does come through. Score dashing over the side of damage. Almost has a Guardian Angel ready to go. He's going to go ahead, pop that Righteous Glory, sprinting in onto Death. Nethergrass comes through from Tucson. That is one dead Varus. Kuro able to pick up the kill, and Afreeca freaks.
Red side usually gives more drop tools, so you think it'd be better as Smith finally might be caught.
Yeah, he gets jumped on. Kuro's going to go ahead and pops him right away. Gonna get a lot of damage onto this tier 2, if not just the whole thing. That's going to be Pawn going forward, pushes Spirit back, tries to get onto Kramer. Exhaust comes through, but he's just not able to lock him up. Nethergrass coming out, QSS off by Pawn. A lot of going low. And Pawn just trying to kite back up the lane, but here comes Marin Kuro to cut them off. That's going to be Pawn going down as Kuro finishes him off with the ball movement. And Depth and Score have to run for the hills. Afreeca freaks. Just blowing this game wide. Looks to be that way. No, maybe they do want to defend this one. Score's going to get locked up. TP coming into the backside from Marin. Who's he going to pick? Tucson's already gone down, and Smith takes him out of the fight, but Depth falls as well. Spirit snatching that one up. They jump on the Smith. They burn him out. Score on the run. Just has the GA still trying to keep him alive. Looks like Mata and Pawn will be able to retreat successfully. The double dash coming through from Marin. The slice and dice tries to get on top of it. They will do so. Guardian Angel gets popped. Can they finish him off, or does he have a tunnel to get out? There we go. Big burst of damage. The Dissonance mixed in with
ET. You do not have the option to actually go into short range. You will eventually just not be able to close distance because you don't have a frontline tank. You don't have someone to get on top of Kramer. And the moment that I think there is a chance, it's a remote one. Getting picks like this would be a good start.
Trying to find Kuro, they do pop him up with the Rek'Sai. He throws out the Shockwave, but it barely does any damage, and they're able to take him out, so nicely done. Chain of Corruption comes through, but Deft gets jumped onto the back line. Big Shockwave comes through from the Orianna, and that is going to be Deft going down, followed by Score. 2 swift kills picked up here for Afreeca freaks, and Pawn is going to follow suit. One more shot would do it. Marin cutting him off with the TP. He'll go down in the end. An interrupt from Smeb won't do a damn.
Judging by this game, pretty damn good, Achilles.
Absolutely. Whether it's the blue side buff, whether it's the... This could turn south for him very quickly. He's going to have to blow the flash.
Wins this one.
He chases. He gets the end of the line proc off the wall. That's going to be first blood. I think if you can just get the reload. There it is. The range comes through. Spirit.
Now they want more SKT.
Yeah, Peanut wrapping around the back. Marin, barely anything he can do. He's going to try to go in, get a kill on the Huni. A couple more shots would do it. He's actually going to be able to come up with the kill. Nicely done by Marin, trading evenly.
But the last second flash will...
And a very swift third kill comes in. Meanwhile, Faker in the mid lane, trying to all in. Spirit has the flash over the wall. Faker goes in underneath the turret, flashes forward, but he's not able to come up with the kill. Kuro, line up the shock blast. Kuro, he gets hit, lines it up perfectly for Huni to just sweep up. Roam away. He's going to come in with a teleport.
He will teleport
right
first.
On top of them. So I guess SKT will be able to disengage, but this should just be a dragon. Hand it over to Afreeca unless SKT really do want to contest this. Really nice equalizer thrown down. Smite misses down to 2 HP, but SKT not close enough to capitalize. Marin goes forward, takes a hell of a lot of damage. Faker dashes forward, but the exhaust comes through, and he is going to go down. Spirit coming up with the kill now. Huni and Bang have to exit down the river. All of Afreeca pouring down into his bottom lane. Marin, the only one up top, still doesn't have the TP, and it looks like Faker might want to go for a dive, but meanwhile, he's going to be telecomm. Might be in a bad spot. There we go, Marin. One more spell would overheat him. He's going to go ahead. He does it.
Overheated Flame Spitter and the ultimate.
Getting slowed up. Big Flame Spitter coming out from Huni as he's overheated, but the Ash Arrow connects on the Spirit. Bubble comes through, but Wolf, he gets locked up over the wall, and he goes down. Kill coming through for Afreeca, just no follow-up.
Over SKT.
Marin, he comes in, he's going to throw down the equalizer, but it doesn't get a whole lot done. Goes into the zone, he just has to flash away. Mooney trying to chase in, but the rest of Afreeca are waiting over the wall. Ash Arrow did lock up Tucson and the rest of the team for a little bit longer, but now it's going to be SKT trying to rush down this Infernal Drake. Do they trade anything for it? You can see Afreeca hesitating around the mid lane, maybe looking for that tier 2 turret, but they're not going to be able to find it. And that will be Infernal going over to SKT. They're going to rush the Baron.
And a lot of Baron damage. Is down to 5,000 already. SKT, only Peanut's going to get there. He doesn't have vision.
Oh, there we go. Baron goes over Shock Blast. Way too late. Good rush.
In the enemy jungle, double control ward, as you can see.
Peanut trying to interrupt. Only a couple people go back. Yeah, but he is just going to get absolutely annihilated. He goes down. That popped his Ghost Blade. So going to be a cooldown on that. Kuro can't make it over the wall in time. The Ash Arrow connects.
Might be the fight.
Big tidal wave comes through, knocks up 3. Marin gets popped in the bubble. Pino goes into the back line, tries to get on top of Kramer, but he just gets annihilated. Marin comes up and rush this down. Hawkshot comes out. SKT, they know that this is happening, but I don't think they can do anything to really stop this. It's going to go low. Shock Blast just a second too early, and Wolf gets caught by the tether. He goes down. Kramer coming up with the killing blow. Double buff.
Game win over SKT will give them a surprising start.
He's coming. Too late. Not able to do it. If he had gotten into the pit, maybe could have had the seal as 2 sit to keep this core
minion
healthy. Yeah, minions coming in
this time.
They will be able to knock this down. SKT look completely lost in this defense. Tidal wave coming through. Faker dashes forward, goes in, but gets exhausted immediately.
Big
knocked down
equalizer.
Half HP. Has Azonius, has to jump back, but Kuro gets the kill. Valks forward, trying to get on a Huni, misses the rocket, but still has plenty of damage with the Gatling gun. Here comes Spirit. Here comes Kuro. Can they find him? Kramer from the backside lines up the piercing arrow, comes up with the kill. That's going to be 2 members dead.
I think Afreeca going to do it.
Can they do this? Bang finally hits an Ash Arrow, but there's no way to follow up on this. Marin just keeping them zoned back with the flame spitter. Peanut goes in, exhausted immediately yet again, and Afreeca Freaks, they've done it. They are going to give SKT their first blemish by taking them down, and they're going to make this 1-0 in a
gank here.
Finds it
between turrets.
Gets the Sonic Wave. Does he want to go for this and be underneath the tower? And Core JJ has to flash over the wall, barely stays alive. Pops the heal onto himself. The slow comes through, flash forward by Koro. Comes up with the kill. Haru gonna have to exit as swiftly as he can. And just a bit of an overstay, really greedy play, and here comes the red carpet laid out for him. Crown getting locked up, kill picked up by Kuro. Kuve too late on the roam down to help turn that one around.
No
has
blast
to just wait over the wall. He's actually going to go in with this one, but the command protect is there. Kuve's able to get the answering kill, but all in all, lands that completed for a bit of time now. Samsung
big fight
coming
time
into the bottom lane. Core JG flashing forward, is able to find Kramer with the stun, but
big equalizer.
That might have been a bit more than they could chew. That's going to be the Radiance coming through from Kara. Cube arriving. 4 men stunned up with the slicing maelstrom, but he still goes down. Kramer finds the kill, and Ruler is swift to follow. Will that be a triple kill? No. Goes over to Kuro.
1,000 now. They might just get it.
Afreeca Freaks are roaming up. Can they get there in time? It's going low. Can they kill him on the exits? That's going to be the red carpet thrown down. Tucson flashing forward. Is able to find Core JJ. They take him out.
Here's Olaf.
Oh boy. Spirit sprinting forward, jumping onto Kube, who flashes away. But a big shockwave comes through. Ruler goes down. Kube on the other side of the fight gets burned out by Marin with a flame spitter. Crown trying to run his way out, gets silenced. The Malefic Vision's ticking down, and the axe flies straight and true from Baron goes down. Spirit finds it and Crown. A little bit more damage. Ruler doing what he can to hit these minions, but he can't really walk up to get the majority of the wave. Corrupting Arrow comes out.
Equalizer.
He gets taken out. Equalizer as well, helping that. Big shockwave will help work down as Kuve and Crown fall. Tucson does go down to the side of Afreeca Freaks, but I think they're going to be quite all right with that exchange in the end. They want to stick around. Marin has the TP. Spirit's still here with his Guardian Angel. Do they want to go for the end? Looks like it's just going to be getting the waves, moving back into the base. Taking their time with this one. 30 seconds left on Kuve and Crown.
Yeah, Marin's looking to wait to teleport onto a minion just to help with this siege. 25 seconds plus on 2 members. Freaka want to end it now.
Yeah, it does look that way. TP coming through to keep the minion alive. And the turret already falling. The first one goes down. Afreeca Freaks looking to close this out. 3:40 minutes. Or JJ not going to find anything. Spirit just running straight onto Ruler's face. Still has the GA up. Takes him out. The shockwave back up off cooldown. They find Haru. That's going to be the game. Afreeca Freaks on their debut. Spirit and Marin both back in Korea come out on top.
What a big will probably be used in this scenario, but man, a Spectre's Cal for everyone on the side of Sam. See how Deft pulls this off, because, you know, we always talk about how great his Deft's mechanics have been second to none for a long time. Super clean player, him and Uzi.
Really seen these guys collide yet.
Well,
Crown trying to clear out that ward. We'll go ahead and pop the Ghost Pawn coming back in, throws down the exhaust, it's come back up, and Smep is wrapping around from the top side, but here we go, throws down the equalizer, and that is gonna be it, picks it up at the... Haru might be looking for something though, steps out of the brush, it's a second too early, that's gonna be Izir second onto Haru, pushes him back in, the bomb from Deft comes down, and claims a second kill for KT Rolster.
Spectator mode.
Oh, Score jumping forward, gets on top of Ruler, slows him up, has the red buff, the bomb comes through, Ruler, he'll flash away, pops the heal, but it's not enough, and Score just sticks to him like glue, takes down the Caitlyn. 3 kills, completely unanswered. Yeah. And depending on who he gets onto, whether it's Ruler, speaking of which, yeah, he's going to go ahead and get popped immediately, can't even get out of the roots, didn't have flash available, so likely.
Doesn't matter if you have a Ziggs when you've got a Zir.
Scrying Orb comes through, they see this happening, but there's just nothing that they can do. That's going to be the Baron going down as KT pick it up. And
for them, because people remember the perfect game, just like people remember the pentakills.
Oh boy, Score jumping on the Crown, goes on the Realm Warp, but doesn't even get a chance to take it. He goes, despite having that shield from Core JJ to keep him alive.
There's nothing Samsung can do. They have to keep watching. KT have never taken that foot off the accelerator.
Yep. That's the inhib, that's another tier 2, gonna fall very swiftly. That might just be a second inhibitor.
The equalizer
thrown down to the back line, not gonna catch too many people, but it does help to chip them down. And Samsung just have to basically run back to the fountain. Crown has respawned. It's gonna be a bit of a boon for them.
Minutes of a game. I mean, the KT fans are gonna be on cloud 9,
oh,
literally.
Ruler, what are you doing? He gets caught, the Exirs that comes through, and he goes down.
How about some Haru,
finds
too?
another kill, and Haru sitting in the brush. Gets taken down 7-0, and it falls the inhibitor to follow, and I think KT have just pulled it off. Unless Samsung can scrounge up a kill here as they defend these Nexus turrets, this might just be the perfect game.
I mean, you're talking about them getting a single kill. It will not change the result. This will be a KT victory one way or the other, but for statistical reasons, we're excited. 1 Nexus turret down.
And they're working on the second one. Duvet gets pushed back in by the satchel charge, almost falls. It's going to be a big equalizer thrown down. Crown has to flash away. Can he find a kill? No, he's going to go down instead as Pawn takes him out. The Nexus exposed. No one on KT close to dying.
Oh.
Can they find it? Pawn, no! Just in time.